Oh, stupid Mondays. What's up, everybody? It's the Victor Wilt Show here, doing it live. You know, it's crazy how fast the weekend goes by. I swear I was just sitting in this seat. You blink, and then you're just back here. I try to think back. I'm like, all right, well, what did we do this weekend? I mean, I know we did a variety of shopping and things like that, running some errands. Okay. That ate up some time. You know, did a little bit of yard work, but not enough. I guess I did do a decent amount of yard work yesterday. I was out there tearing up the dirt, getting ready to plant some stuff. Gonna have to wrap that up today. I think they've been sitting out too many days now. Don't want to have all the new flowers die. Got to make the yard look pretty. That was like pretty much the weekend, wasn't it? Pretty much attempting to get the house in a somewhat better state. It's better. So, feeling good about that. Just wish that I could have got one more day of rest in. Some sleep would have been good this morning, as is typical on a Monday. And do we got anything new going on this week? Let's give it a look here. Because I swear we were launching a new giveaway this week. But I don't remember Peaches saying anything about it on Friday. Let's see here. Let's give it a look. We do have a couple of remotes this week. Going to be out broadcasted live at Footwear Outfitters. This Friday, 10 to noon in Pokey, and then on Saturday from 10 to noon in Idaho Falls. So, yeah, it's the annual Keen event. You can get some sweet deals on Keen footwear, clearance items up to 40% off. All kinds of stuff going on. Talk about that more throughout the show, but Peaches will be at the Friday in Pokey event. I'll be at the one in Idaho Falls on Saturday. So much for sleeping in on Saturday. All right, better get some good rest this week. Sorry that it's Monday. We'll make it through the day together. We can do this. We got it. Let's see here. People doing a little bit of speculating online. What perfectly legal thing will probably be illegal within 20 years? Probably depends where you live. State like Idaho, who knows? And we'll find out what new legislation's coming into play here soon. I think new laws go into effect at the beginning of July. Let's see here. People saying, I regret to say this, but if we don't fight, it's going to be VPNs. If you don't know what a VPN is, what does it even stand for? It's a way to basically kind of spoof your location. So, say you want to read news that's blocked, like in the US or something. It's a virtual private network, an encrypted connection between your device and the internet, masking your IP address and protecting online privacy from ISPs and hackers. That's right, yeah. It makes you a little more secure. I'm just waiting for the IT guys to blow up my phone. What's wrong with you, idiot? But, yeah, I could see that happening. I could see those getting banned. But politicians, they're probably a little too old to know about such things. Let's see. Being anonymous online, yeah. I mean, being anonymous online is good and bad. It's bad for the interactions between actual people, all right? Nothing more annoying than somebody with a fake profile chiming in and starting arguments with me. It's like, who are you, all right? Show me your face. Show me your face. What are you afraid of? Let's see. What else does the internet think will be illegal in 20 years? Oh, people say, let it be reselling concert tickets for a profit. No, that would be great. But, with all the fighting that's gone on over the years when it comes to concert tickets, I think we're just screwed on that one. Okay, public officials being able to trade stocks. Now this list seems to be things that people are hoping will become illegal. Do you think that public officials being able to trade stocks based on insider knowledge, do you think they're going to ban that? Yeah. No. They're too busy banning everything else. Not going to ban ways for them to make a profit. Let's see. Online betting markets like Kalshi and Polymarket. Yeah, you know, the easy access to online gambling is kind of crazy. I mean, I don't gamble because I lose. We did gamble like a tiny bit in Nevada. For fun, put a few bucks in some slot machines, lost money, not very much, but it was kind of fun. It was all right. Let's see here. More data tracking, blah, blah, blah. All right. Boring. We'll find something else to talk about. All right. Why would someone post the question online, why are you awake now? Nobody wants to think about that. I know you are all aware why I'm awake right now, because I have to be here. It's probably part of the reason you're up right now, huh? Gotta work? Do you just naturally wake up at this time? I know one guy who does not naturally wake up at this time, even after a decade of having to do so, and that guy is, of course, me. Why are you awake right now? What time did somebody post that? Must have been in the middle of the night or something, right? What you doing up? Well, I don't have to work in the morning. Or I have insomnia. I can't stop scrolling. Let's see why people online are awake. Oh, I'm at work. There you go. Can't seem to turn my brain off. I'm scrolling. Look, I guessed them all. More people working. Okay. People are saying, this is actually a really cool question. It's like I'm reading about so many different lives all happening at once. Here you got one person who's depressed. Yeah? Go to sleep then. When I'm depressed, that's like, exactly what I want to do. I'm going to sleep it away. Time to just go take a nap. Let's see, someone trying to get their baby back to bed. Well, stop scrolling. Stop scrolling and typing on Reddit. Give your baby some attention. Somebody had a nightmare, and their body refuses to go back to sleep for hours after. Got another person here who is overanalyzing. Yeah, overthinking, overanalyzing. Not a good way to get some rest. All right, somebody's at a train station. Someone just said, I just can't sleep. Oh, there's someone who's, that's a sad story. Snoring husband. Well, get him in to get a sleep study done. He might have sleep apnea. Hopefully my machine has been working right lately. Well, don't like keeping my lady up either. The old chainsaw snoring. All right. This one, their 3-year-old puked in his bed. Oh, great. Nothing like cleaning up vomit in the middle of the night. Fantastic. All right. Well, I'm up because I have to be. I got to be here. Lots to be done today. It's Monday. That's okay. Like I said earlier, we're going to crush it. All right, we got this. We'll get through this day together. Mondays always suck, don't they? Nothing worse than a full 5-day work week ahead. Just want to be at home watching movies, relaxing. Was looking at a list here of the best just go in blind horror movies. And I say, make that all of them. You into watching trailers? I don't really like watching trailers. Every once in a while I'll watch one. I did watch the teaser trailer for the new Resident Evil movie over the weekend. That looks like it's going to be pretty fun. I did watch the teaser trailer for the new Jackass movie as well. Pretty stoked on that one. But aside from that, I tend to try to go in pretty blind on movies. Know as little as possible. And some of the ones they're naming on here, I'm like, yeah. The less you know, the better when you're going in. Weapons, Bring Her Back, Hereditary, Cabin in the Woods. Yeah, just watch them if you haven't seen them. Those are all really good movies. And the less you know, the better going in. It's like somehow Becca has not ever watched the movie Pet Sematary or read the book. So she got started reading the book. I hope if she's, bored today, she'll kick back and read some more. There you go, people. If you're bored, reading is a great relaxing activity. It's good for the mind, and you might stumble across a crazy new story you had no idea existed. Pet Sematary, if you're going into that one blind, that one's, definitely going to throw you some surprises. Such a good book. So, I call it fun. It's pretty dark, but it's fun. It's it's classic horror. So yeah, there you go, Pet Sematary. If you're gonna watch that movie, don't watch the trailer. Go in blind, for sure. You want to know as little as possible with that one. Wish I could just be at home watching movies. Oh well, I'll just play music. So, was it last week? I think it was last week we were talking about a story out of Michigan making the rounds on social media where a great white shark had supposedly made its way to one of the Great Lakes. I think it was Lake Michigan. And it just goes to show the stupidity of the internet. Like, tons of people were sharing it. Tons of people believed it. Even though it was scientifically impossible for a great white shark to be hanging out in Lake Michigan. Okay, well, this morning I'm scrolling social media, and I see a number of people sharing this infographic. Kara, the 16-foot great white shark, tracked in the waters of, drumroll, that's right, Idaho. Yeah, apparently, 16-foot great white shark named Kara just hanging out in Lake Coeur d'Alene. Yeah, just made its way there from the ocean. And the infographic, Lake Coeur d'Alene in this image is massive. It's much larger than it is in real life. That would pretty much make it a Great Lake or ocean itself. So yeah, they're letting people know shark activity's increased with the rising water temperatures in Lake Coeur d'Alene. Who is buying this? Well, there are people who are buying this, all right? Looking through the comments, people are like, well, bull sharks, they can survive in fresh and salt water. Could be a bull shark. No, this is supposedly a great white shark with a tracking device on it. Not just a random shark sighting. This is a specific great white shark, Kara, supposedly. You start going through the comments, and then people get into conspiracies I've never heard about. This guy Mark's like, no, it's not a great white shark. It's an orca. Came through the underground passages from the Pacific, carved out by the Missoula floods. And then they're like, but I thought it only connected to Lake Ponderoy, or Ponderay, or however you say it. That is Lake Coeur d'Alene. It's just impossible to say, so... But I guess Coeur d'Alene's hard enough to say as it is, just looking at it. If you're not familiar with that word, Coeur d'Alene. All right, let's see here. There are a lot of people talking about the fact that they believe this image. Well, maybe it'll keep the tourists away. Doubt it. That'll bring in more tourists. All right. And they didn't even post this on April 1st. All right. At this point, I'm just going to let people buy into whatever they want. Whatever. Believe whatever craziness you want to. Okay, teachers. I'm sure that students can be annoying at times, but you can't just get hammered on the job to try to take away the stress. Got a teacher in... Where is this? Is this the UK? Anyway, she was chugging off a water bottle that was not filled with water. It was filled to the brim with gin. And then she ended up puking in the staff bathroom. Well, she doesn't have a job anymore after being found to have consumed alcohol while teaching. So, yeah, the students were like, are you drunk? Because she was, quote, slurring her words and acting in an exaggerated manner. And she's like, well, you kids ain't listen to me. This class terrifies me. And then she goes back to pounding down the gin and lemon. A little bit of gin and juice, huh? At first, she's like, I didn't realize that there was booze in that. It was in my bag from my birthday weekend. But, eventually she said sorry. Just don't do it, all right? You got a job that needs to be done. It's not going to work out very good in the school there, being all hammered. Let's see here. How ChatGPT conversations became a treasure trove of evidence in criminal investigations. I'll tell you how. Because people are stupid. I don't know if that's the how, maybe it's the why. But yeah, people jump on ChatGPT and ask things like, what happens if a human is put in a black garbage bag and thrown in a dumpster? And then ChatGPT's like, that sounds dangerous. And then the guy's all, well, how would they find out? That guy was arrested on 2 counts of first-degree murder. And this is just one of the latest incidents of investigators using AI chat histories as evidence in criminal investigations. Yeah, note, if you do something online, it's there forever, okay? You Google something, it's in your search history. You ask ChatGPT a bunch of questions, it's there forever, okay? If you're searching around online for illegal things, illegal information, info on how to commit crimes, it's just going to help out the authorities. I'm not trying to give advice on how to commit crime, but yeah, note, if you type it into a search browser, people are going to know about it. Hey, it looks like the phone might be working again. Let's pick it up and see who it is. K-Bear, you are live on the show. Keep that in mind. Who's this?
I hate your face.
I hate your face, too. Thanks for fixing the phone for me.
You're welcome.
Who broke it?
You did.
I did not. I came in.
It's always you, Victor.
Whatever.
It's always you.
Bunch of bull crap.
Yeah.
But
it's all coming from you.
Yeah. Well, I'm not taking the blame on this one. I came in and everything is broken.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Fine. Well, thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
All right. See you later. All right. Jay Davis with the phone fix. So you can now reach me at 208-535-1015. Okay. I was looking at this article about Ohio trying to make the Frogman their official state cryptid. Do we have an official state cryptid here? Idaho state cryptid. I mean, it would be what? The Bear Lake Monster? I don't know if we have an exclusive cryptid. We got, a couple of them. We got Charlie, which is a humpbacked lake monster said to inhabit Payette Lake. You also have Pumwa, a shape-shifting witch woman cougar. Never heard of that one. The Bear Lake Monster. I thought that was the most famous one, but yeah, and then of course Bigfoot and things like that. Yeah, I don't know if we've got an official state cryptid. With all the amount of stupid things our politicians do, I mean, they could at least give us a state cryptid. Is there tax dollar involved in that, or is it just a declaration? Doesn't seem like it should be that big a deal. I guess I'll go for the shape-shifting witch, dog woman or whatever it was. All right. This day needs to go by at a quicker pace. Guess I'll chug some caffeine. That might help, right? Who knows? We'll be back. All right. If you're really bored, I guess you could go crash somebody's wedding. There's a website that'll help you do it. And the people who made it, I guess, actually made it for a somewhat good reason. They were, trying to help out people who don't have a lot of friends or family and assist them in getting guests to show up to their wedding. So they created this website. Let's see here. What's the link? Got a little distracted because Peaches just walked in. What's happening, Peaches?
You keep posting the exact same time I do.
Well, don't post during the morning show then.
I had it scheduled.
Why'd you schedule it during the morning show?
Because it was an important post for today. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, I posted the same thing.
Yeah, like 2 minutes before mine posted.
Oh, well, don't schedule stuff during the morning show. Schedule it for the middle of the night when I'm not going to post. Anyway, what's this stupid website address? Peaches, would you crash a stranger's wedding? Just
No.
out of the kindness of your heart because they don't have enough guests to come to their wedding?
Oh, yeah, sure, I can do that.
I don't think I would. I'm not a big fan of weddings, though. They're generally so boring.
I'd rather go to a wedding any day over a funeral.
Yeah, funerals are certainly worse.
It's like, okay, they're dead. They're not going to hear the kind words we're saying to them. I don't care what you believe in.
Depending on the wedding/funeral, though, the food might be better at a funeral. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes wedding, they just got little finger foods and things like that. Maybe you'll get a piece of cake if you're lucky.
That's why you got to have rich friends.
That's why you got to have rich friends.
The ones that will invite you to a proper ceremony.
Okay.
When you're like the people that you've known since like middle school and they've been kind of jobless ever since then, don't go to their wedding. It's going to be in the middle of a trailer park. There's going to be like...
But those might be more fun because, the more money somebody's got to dump into their wedding, the more planning they're doing, the bigger they're making it. Probably going to have one of those long, drawn-out ceremonies with lots of babbling on. Ugh. Terrible. I say chop, get to the food and drinks. Nobody cares about all that babble. Make that part quick. Keep your vows short. Be with you forever. I love you. The end. Don't you think?
I would say hearing that is so much better than just like, they were a great person, were they? Were they?
Well,
like I had to hear so much stuff about my grandpa. My grandpa was a weirdo, all right?
Did you get up and say that?
No, I should have.
You should have. I think at funerals, be honest. He was a pile of crap. He was a jerk to me.
Towards the end, he was giving like these random women money, and then they showed up to the funeral too. And I'm like, who are you? Like, why are you here? Like, you're not a part of us. You're just some random girl that found this old guy at a restaurant, decided to take advantage of him.
Well, they cared enough to show up, Peaches.
Oh, I did tell them, like, who are you guys? Why are you here?
Like, that's our sugar daddy. He's my grandpa. He didn't give me nothing.
What a loser.
I don't know if you saw this article making the rounds out of the UK, but if you're a dog person, I'm sure it's like your dream dog or dream job. Dream dog job. Now, as a live-in dog companion over in the UK, getting paid £60,000 a year. I don't know what that is in US dollars because I'm in America. I don't remember the exchange rate. Here, let's Google it. I'm just curious. That's about 80 grand a year. Not too bad. And all you've got to do is provide a consistent presence on the property, supporting the well-being and daily routine of the family dog. So you'd be working for, I'm guessing, some rich people, getting paid 80 grand to just hang out with a dog. It doesn't sound too bad, but it is in the UK. So unless you want to uproot your entire life, I'd instead recommend looking for a job at HireEastIdaho.com. For example, Mountain West Farm Equipment, looking for a bookkeeper, starting at $20 an hour. You're doing stuff like pricing and sending customer invoices, sending out statements, entering and uploading receipts and vendor bills, the bookkeeping. You want to find out about this job? Go to HireEastIdaho.com. That's, again, a Mountain West Farm Equipment bookkeeper, our job of the week. But there are tons of other jobs available there as well. So if you're looking for a job or if you're an employer and you're looking for employees, post your jobs at HireEastIdaho.com. Lenny Kravitz and Are You Gonna Go My Way? What is happening? Welcome to the show. It's the Victor Will program. Hi. Mondays, I tell you. But at least nobody came crashing through the wall of my building today. Got these former disgruntled employees. You never know what they're going to get up to. Occasionally, driving a vehicle through a wall and trying to blow up a building at the Multnomah Athletic Club. This guy is no longer with us after some of the explosives did go off. Just a former disgruntled employee drove a car packed with explosives into the gym. Looks like he rented a car and then he, I don't know, made a mix of propane tanks and pipe bombs and blam. Ground floor of the building completely destroyed, suffering millions of dollars in damages. Far as I know, no employees or members were injured, just the disgruntled employee. This is what Google reviews are for, okay? Much better to just sit down and rage on your computer or phone than get in your car, all right? There are times when it's best to just stay in the basement and rage text, all right? A lot of different places you can go leave a review for a business, but yeah, this did not solve any of your problems, buddy. All right. I'll keep digging for more crap to talk about. Sound good? Just want to get this day done. Ugh! We're getting there. We're moving along. Everybody hates potholes, right? I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about potholes this season. Winter was pretty tame. But some places got pummeled by the snow and frigid temperatures, and now they got problems. Montreal, potholes galore. And I guess this guy at a paving company, he just got so frustrated with all these potholes, he ended up popping a tire. He's like, you know what? I run a paving company, all right? I'm going to get out and fix these potholes. So he's been fixing about 3 a day for the last month or so, probably filled in about 100 potholes. And the city's like, stop it! Stop filling in these potholes! And he's even like, hey, you know, I've got a great technique for filling potholes. I can show your crews, you know, great ways to get these things done. And they're like, no, just stop it. Stop getting out here and fixing these potholes. Even though the community's like, hey, this is awesome. You know, but thanks for filling this in. No, apparently, filling in potholes yourself is illegal, as it would be modifying a public infrastructure or doing unauthorized work on city property. So what, are they going to arrest the guy? Come on now. I don't know if up there in Montreal, they've got the ability to report potholes. We do around here. If you need to report a local pothole in the city, they've got a hotline for that, I believe, or a website address. If it's a highway, you contact the Idaho Transportation Department. Just do some Googling. Even though you'll be a hero to the community, wouldn't surprise me at all to see them arresting people for fixing potholes around here either. So, hell, I say good job on this guy. Good job, but I hope he doesn't get himself in trouble, because he's being wide open about it. He's posting videos about it online. Nothing like getting made an example out of for doing something good. Morning again, Peaches.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
All right.
Got some decent sleep last night.
I got decent sleep last night. Not bad for a Monday morning. Usually I'm a little more tired and cranky.
My weekend was pretty boring because Aubrey went out of town with her mom and sister to go help her move to Burley, out of all places.
Burley, where they dump untreated wastewater into the river. That's what I just saw at EastIdahoNews.com.
It's fake news. Come on.
Oh, jeez.
That liberal site, you know.
Oh, jeez.
People always say it in the comments.
I know. Yeah, and everything you read in the comments is true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently, not only Burley. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me that Burley would dump a bunch of unauthorized, untreated wastewater into the Snake River, but Rexburg as well.
Whoa. The holy land of Rexburg.
That's right. So the Department of Environmental Quality has filed 2 lawsuits, one against the city of Burley and one against the city of Rexburg, funneling millions of gallons of dookie water, Peaches, into the river.
That's my band name.
Yet another great reason to go for a swim in the river, huh? Jankum water.
I know, for anybody who prefers to swim in, quote, natural waters, think about that.
Yeah.
Think about that. Think about the algae. Think about things that can kill you underneath. I'd much rather swim in a swimming pool any day.
Yeah, and those can be pretty bad too, but at least people are putting chemicals in to try to kill, some of the bad stuff that can be making its way around a swimming pool.
You can't say swimming pools are bad and you own a hot tub.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I keep it very well treated. I actually need to go get some more chlorine today.
Who knows? Becca's hanging around the alibi crowd, and she goes into that hot tub all the time. She's bringing the alibi filth of the dookie water to your hot tub.
The dookie water's apparently in the river.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm bring a bucket to your place and just dump it into your hot tub.
See, the river flows. The hot tub does not.
It just swirls.
It just swirls.
It's like one never-ending flush.
Exactly.
Dookie water.
Oh, nasty. Well, hopefully they'll get things fixed. Thought that was, a problem we got rid of like decades ago. Dumping, untreated sewage, is that what it is? Into the river?
I mean, things never really get solved. It just keeps going. People complain about it.
Yeah. Well, hey, who needs the beautiful outdoors when we can have the dookie outdoors? Yeah.
All right. Take a big whiff.
Who needs to go fishing? Kill all the fish in the river. Who cares?
Caught a poo.
And I guess I better throw around this as allegedly. Allegedly. The latest from Nickelback, Bones for the Crows. What's up? It's Victor Wilt. That one from some video game. I don't remember what it was. I could have researched it, but I was too busy thinking about GTA 6. Lots of rumors floating around today about a potential upcoming trailer number 3 for GTA 6. People are speculating about this for a variety of reasons. One was that somebody found a hidden video, or I guess the number of videos currently on the Rockstar page on YouTube doesn't match the number of videos that it says are in their, video list. So there's one that's unlisted. And then they posted a GTA Online update, and I guess on the license plate of the car it said something about May. So I'm seeing a number of people speculating tomorrow, May 5th, as the release date for a new Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. Give me that hype. Give me that hype. I mentioned earlier on the show I don't watch a lot of trailers, but anything GTA, yeah, I'm going to watch it. I got to see what's going on. So I don't have a lot of hope that we're actually going to get a trailer tomorrow, because people see a lot of things in a lot of posts and start speculating. And this is not by any means the first time there have been rumors going around about new GTA announcements. But, it's fun to get ourselves a little bit hyped up. That would be something nice. Something the internet could all share and take joy in rather than everything else that's going on online. Man, I just realized. Got to go to the Monday meeting. All right, Monday meeting time it is. Wish me luck on survival. And then I'll be back with Peaches at noon for the noon hour of madness and mayhem. And we'll just keep on keeping on, keep on crushing this day on. All right. I'll talk to you in a few. I appreciate you as always. If I get any more GTA news, I'll let you know. Thank you again for tuning in to The Victor Wilt Show. This program is a production of Riverbend Media Group. To contact the show or for more information, hit us up at riverbendmediagroup.com.